Hi, fourth graders. My name is Mr. Saul, and I'll be your science teacher this year. I'm so excited to start learning with you guys again. I know that this week you're starting on what we call FLVS, or Florida Virtual Learning School, and in that you'll be studying all about motion. So it's a very exciting curriculum, and I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Mr. Saul again, and I will be teaching this with you guys along with your teacher. So I will be with you every week showing you videos, talking through some of these concepts. So what I wanted to talk about today was a little bit about motion. Now, a lot of us already know what motion is. You're like, hey, Mr. Saul, it's just when something's moving, right? Well, yes, you're absolutely right. But we have to be able to measure motion. We have to be able to describe motion. We have to be able to talk about how things got from one place to another place. A lot of times people say point A to point B. This might mean that the point A would be the starting point and point B would be the finishing point. And you have to be able to describe how something moved from point A to point B. So let's look in this video real quick that I just made of myself throwing a ball, and we'll look at all of the places that it moves to. Where does it start and where does it go? Okay, so that went okay. You could see how there was a lot of motion going on in that video. When I started by throwing the ball at the wall, you could see that it left my hand in a direction that was going down and forward, so that would be diagonally forward, and then it hit the wall and bounced, and then it came back to me where I caught it. So its starting point and its ending point were the same, but in between it had to move from the floor to the wall and then back to my hand. Okay, and then also what happened was I broke the thermostat. Don't get mad at me, Mr. Woods. But we know that the thermostat started on the wall. That was its starting point, and then it ended in pieces on the floor, but it had to go through motion in order to do that. So that motion and describing how something moved is what you guys are going to be working on FLVS this week in your science class. So I will be checking in with you guys next week, and have a good time.